So, Marduk is one of our super heckin' good boys, who we've had for about 5 years now. We got him as a rescue dog, and we always knew the story. The only thing we know about Marduk is that when the rescuers had found him, he was found abandoned at a gas station about 2 hours away from where we live. And we brought him into our home, and we got to see him go from kind of defensive and only really wanting food, not really wanting pets, not really wanting any interaction with any of us. And the other rescue dog was fine. The other rescue dog came and she just wanted comfort with us right away. But Marduk was older, and you could tell he had been through a number of homes, or he had been through a number of humans, because just how like standoffish he was with us. But just over the time and the years of giving him that stability, that time to kind of get to know us, that we'd be gentle and that we listen and we'd pay attention to him, and just by showing that consistently through our actions, we really got to see him change. We really got to see him grow and become a part of our pack. And now he like shepherds us to bed at night, and he always wants to check in, and he's always doing perimeter checks and finding out how the rest of his family's doing. It's amazing. And he just had I always loved this idea that he had this like intense energy, this husky zoomies energy, like smash through a wall, or so, because he saw food on the other side. When you take it to its cartoonish extreme, very similar to his dad, honestly, that ADHD, I'm just going to smash through any wall when I don't really see it. But Marduk's a sweetheart when it comes down to it. And so what I wanted to be able to do was to kind of just explore what that was like for him. How I don't know the different owners he had growing up, but I kind of wanted to play at the different types of owners he may have had, and kind of play at the kind of story that he would have had, and maybe even taking his hyper zoomies into account for the attack he would use in the game, because I wanted that sort of Mega Man X intense energy, and zoomies seemed perfect for that. And then also being able to watch him in his story arc kind of go from like defensive, being handed off again and again and again, to finally finding roots with somebody. And what's that like? And in the end, the question that the game is like trying to get at in the story is, how do you rebuild connection to home after it's been torn away multiple times, connection to home and family? And how do you rebuild that? And that requires time and trust and communication and a number of other things that we can play out in the level. So I really want to see how much more forward I can bring Marduk's energy in through the game, so people can be able to hear his story. And that's Marduk.